Hey everyone, Chris here. I just wanted to do a 2 year update. I think we're at 2 years of my Legacy Firearms holster from Legacy Firearms holsters. This model is actually the Legacy. My very first YouTube video was actually about this guy. So if you guys wanted to, you guys can go ahead and check out that. There's two things that I want to get out of the way. One is that, yes, I am affiliated with Legacy Firearms Holster. They had a affiliate program on the website. I applied for it and I got it a while ago. And I paid for all these holsters out of my own pocket. I'm a middle class working guy, so budget is always a factor. You pay five, seven, $800 into your tool and you want a good holster that's made here in the USA that has great retention and great customer service, Legacy Firearms, good job. They did a really good craftsmanship on their holsters. Great customer service too. If you have any questions, they'll answer them. They'll get back to you. Excellent. The other thing that I wanted to touch on really quick was you guys rock. We hit over, 120 subs. I just want to say thank you, every single one of you, from the bottom of my heart. You guys are awesome. I couldn't do this without you guys. From all the old subs, new subs, likes, comments, shares, you guys rock. You guys are the heart and soul of this channel. And let's welcome all of the new gun owners into the 2A community. Let's look out for one another. Let's look out for our fellow Americans. Let's dive in. As you guys can already see, we got some wear right there, probably from my belt buckle where I'm taking in and out, in and out. And long story short, on this washer right here, I was messing around with the retention, seeing on how tight or how loose I like it. And the washer actually fell out into my shoe. And I didn't know that it was a washer. I thought it was a rock or something like that, kind of get it out of the way to where either the rock disappears. Like sometimes, I don't know how rocks disappear, but out of our shoes. But we all been there. I know we all been there. Or it was going to go into the front of the shoe or the back of the shoe, and then I was going to continue my day. Well, it kept bugging me, so I took off my shoe, and lo and behold, I found my washer, thank God. So that's why it's kind of worn down a little bit with the finish. I'm not complaining about it. I tightened down the retention. You guys can totally lock tight the screws and everything, so that way they don't go anywhere. If you guys are interested in this, yes, this is very expensive. The more you customize, the more it's going to cost, guys. I'm going to tell you that up front. Like I said, I paid for all these holsters myself out of my own pocket. They do get expensive the more that you start customizing. If you guys are interested, this is the blood red hex with the EMT red suppressor sights, suppressor height sights, Raven concealment claw, blood red washers, the tuckable overhooks, so you can put your shirt actually behind here and tuck it, which is really cool. And I went with the high sweat guard, or full sweat guard, I'm sorry. I know it looks kind of orange on the camera, but it is red, I promise you. And it probably doesn't help the fact that I got, this red thing that you use on dinner tables, red plate deal thing. Anyway, so it has great retention. I haven't had an issue with anything after I tightened everything down. And how I clean it is I put some CLP on a Q-tip and I kind of just run all the way down the Kydex and kind of just clean everything out. Because when you're carrying, you do end up with belly button lint and hair and crumbs and snacks, all kinds of weird stuff. So definitely put some CLP in there and kind of rub everything out. I'm going to put you guys on pause really quick because I'm still doing this with one hand and it's kind of hard to put my CZ in the holster. It is safety checked, no mag, no round. And I'll put you guys on pause and kind of show you the retention and the audible click that it has that all Kydex has. So give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. And we're back. So just to show you the retention, so it locked into place. And now we'll hold this bad boy upside down. So as you guys can see, it holds that retention very well. It covers up the trigger guard the way that it needs to be. Very, very well made, especially on how the edging is. You know, there's no sharp edges, nothing that pokes you, digs into you or anything. And they do have other holsters besides appendix carry. They have outside the waistband, inside the waistband, competition rigs, mag carriers, flashlight carriers, if you guys are into that. They have EDC dump trays. They have a lot of cool stuff on their website. And like I said, I'll leave the link in the description below. I'd figured that I would just give you guys a 2-year update with it. I haven't had any issue with it. And I think that you guys would really enjoy it. Like I said, you guys don't have to go and drop all that kind of cash and get crazy with your customizations. You guys can just get total black, plain Jane stuff and still be in that budget range. Or you guys can, you know, save up the money and spend the extra dollar and get it kind of customized to you and your personality. I like red personally, and I do have another holster from Legacy on the way for my CZ P07 light bearing. I kind of wanted to try something different to run a double single action and a light. So I figured that it would be kind of neat to have that experience literally behind my belt. So anyway, thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. And thank you once again, everyone, for watching my videos. I greatly appreciate it. So y'all take care. Let's look after one another. Let's all stay safe. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.